Hey everybody, welcome to Headlocks for Breakfast. We're here to do an interview at a very small local show at Black Diamond Wrestling. I'm here with the man known as Ronnie Starks.
Hi everybody.
And he's going to talk to us here for a few minutes. So Ronnie, you've been a manager. How long have you been in the wrestling business?
7 years. I started in November of 2007. And I've been around since. And, I love it. It's a good time.
All right, and as a fan, what made you become a part of this business? Why did you want to be a wrestler? Why did you want to be a manager? Why did you want to get in?
I've been watching wrestling ever since I was a little boy. And I think the match that made me decide that I wanted to get into wrestling was WrestleMania 12, Shawn Michaels versus Bret Hart, the Iron Man match. And that's when I realized that's what I want to do this.
That was that moment.
Oh yeah. When Shawn Michaels won the WWF title for the first time, and then as a little kid, I was just jumping up and down. And it was probably one of the best moments in my time of watching wrestling, the early years. So that's when I decided. Ever since then, I was like, this is what I'm going to do. So I'm here.
And out of all the moments that you've had in the ring, what's been your favorite?
That's a good question. I don't know. I've done a lot of fun stuff. I think I had a title out in Ohio. I think that was probably important to me out there. And then, let's see here. The industry of Black Diamond, that was a good time. I got to do that with a bunch of friends. I got to work with Dan Sandwich and Dustin Vane. We were the MTO. We had our group. That was a fun time. I always like traveling with them. You know, they're some of my best friends in the business. So being able to travel with your brothers, it's nothing better than that. The stories you have at the end of the day. Because Dan's just freaking crazy, and Dustin just sits there and laughs at us. And put me and Dan together, it's just nothing good could come of that ever. So it's like these are just stories I can't really tell because like if I bring this up and people watch this, which I hope so, because Starks equals ratings. It's true, not really, but I don't know, like there's stuff I can't tell you because nothing's PG from any stories that I've done with MTO or anybody I travel with. And you know me, I kind of get in trouble at times.
Yes, you do.
So there's nothing I can really tell you that's okay to say, especially when your website's for all ages, and I'm not an all ages person. So what's your next question?
All right, well, as a wrestling fan, what keeps you coming back? Not just here, but as a wrestling fan, what do you keep up with? What do you still watch? What's been your favorite thing to see, at least as of late?
I am a huge, I'm a huge mark for the Wyatts. I think they're the best thing in wrestling right now. I also love NXT. I watch it every week. Tyler Breeze is probably the best young talent in WWE right now. Sami Zayn, who's El Generico, he's great too. The match they had on NXT TakeOver was probably the best match in recent history of WWE, period. And I dare anybody to follow that today, actually, or Sunday, for their pay-per-view. But, I try to follow a lot of indie guys. I like Ring of Honor. I try to watch some New Japan stuff. I like Chikara. I don't know. I like to try to keep up on who's coming in and see what's happening in the business. Because if you don't stay fresh, and if you keep just following the Fed, you're not going to know what's happening. When you see all these young faces, like some of my friends don't watch NXT. So my one buddy watched it for the first time the other day, and he's like, who the heck is this Tyler Breeze guy? And I was like, he's awesome. You got to watch the show. And he was complaining because NXT in general was 10 times better than Monday Night Raw could have ever been. And I'm laughing. I'm like, well, I'm going to tell them that. But it's true. I know you agree. A lot of people do.
Definitely.
And so if anybody in WWE is watching this, take it from a no-name indie guy who no one cares about. NXT is a lot better than the original product. So I'm not going to job anytime soon, so it's okay. But what else you got?
All right, Ronnie, my last question is,
Yeah.
Do you have any advice for anybody who might want to pursue a career in professional wrestling?
Make sure you go through the right people if you want to train. Pro Wrestling Express was a good school up in Pittsburgh. IWC has a great school too. It's Pittsburgh Wrestling Academy. I got trained with the Championship Wrestling Federation that is now defunct. But unfortunately, there's a lot of shady business with certain places you get trained for, but you have to do the research. you got to have connections. I have connections with a lot of good people, and they're probably the only reason why I've gotten so much work that I have, because I have decent friends. If you really want to do it, don't be like me, I'm lazy and fat. But get in shape, good diets, work out, do everything you can. If this is what you want to do, then pursue your dreams, because your dreams are all you have. And if you don't go for what you want, then what's the point? And that's the honest to God truth. And that's basically it. Do what you want to do. This is a great business to get into. There might not be a lot of money. I'm sorry to say it, but if this is what you want to do, for me, this is a great hobby, and I love it. For a lot of guys, this is a job, and this is all they want to do, and I respect the hell out of that. For me, I don't know how much longer I have left, but I'm blessed to have all the opportunities I've had. I have no regrets. I'm happy with everything that I've ever gotten, with all the people that helped me out, all the places I've worked in Pittsburgh, Ohio, West Virginia. I have no regrets. And I can tell my kids someday that this is what I got to do with my life for 7-8 years. So.
Awesome. Thanks so much, Ronnie.
Thank you.
Definitely appreciate the interview.
I appreciate it. Thank you.